What's up, everybody? I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. My name is Mel, and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Works. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is everything tarot, astrology, and spirituality. So if those are things that interest you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you'll always be notified whenever I come out with new content. All right, Divine Feminines, this is your energy reading for the month of August 2020. How has the journey been treating you thus far? Be honest. Have things been crazy? Have things been quiet? Have you been working on your mission? Have you been focusing on the divine masculine? Are you fighting off karmics? Has it been crazy overall? Comment below and let me know how the journey has been treating you up until now. But let's get into it and see what messages and insight Spirit has for us this month. All right, let's get 3 cards. This is the Divine Feminine reading for August 2020. Let's get 3 cards here. First card, we've got service. It says, I feel good when I can help others. So definitely some of you are on mission. Some of you are living your purpose. Some of you are definitely of service to others right now. So that's really dope. Let's get 2 more cards here. Ooh, abundance. This is my favorite one. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Amen to that. Definitely. Okay. Get one more here, and we've got honesty, right? It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right, Divine Feminine. I love the energy that these 3 cards are giving me right now, because off the bat, I'm getting that a lot of you are obviously in service to others. So a lot of you are on your path. You're on the right trajectory. You're living in your purpose. You're doing your mission. And I feel like you are really starting, let me not say you, let's say we, because I'm included in this too. I feel like a lot of us are beginning not only to see, but to really understand and appreciate the fact that we are abundant beings, that we have this immense power to create whatever we want in this physical reality. Whatever we want, whatever we desire, we can have it and we can create it. We co-create with God, with Spirit. And I feel like we are finding out the truth about ourselves. This is really speaking to me on a level of like spiritual gifts. I feel like the more that you are in service to others, the more that you are exuding your mission and your purpose in this life as a Divine Feminine, you're really going to get to see the true you. You're really going to get to see what your soul is made of. And honey, it is gold. It is abundant. It is limitless. You're going to be so in awe of who you're becoming. I can't even say who you're becoming. It's who you are, who you've always been. And that is like uncovering. It's unveiling itself. And you're really getting to see who you really are. And like I said, honey, it is amazing. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have change. I don't know about you guys, but I've been experiencing change on a very like profound level. It's been mostly change with respect to like how I see myself, my abilities, kind of what I was just explaining before. It's really about seeing yourself in the true light of who you are. And things around you are starting to change. The vision I'm getting right now is like a clock with all of the cogs and wheels. And I feel like for a while, for some of you, that clock was stagnant. It wasn't telling time anymore. It was at a standstill. And now those cogs are slowly starting to move. And they're moving in this wonderful new direction. That's dope. All right. Let's get some more insight here. Spirit, this is the Divine Feminine reading for August 2020. Let's get 3 cards here. Reciprocity. This is dope. This is the twin flame card. As you can see, it's 2 flames becoming one. Some of you might be going into union at this time. Definitely. Let's get 2 more cards here. We've got codependency. Let's get one more from this deck. Money versus love. Interesting. Some of you are really in your bag right now. You're really in your financial bag. And I feel like some of you are focused more on the abundance aspect of it, meaning the like physical abundance. So you're chasing the bag. You are really about your money. You got money on your mind, which is great. But I feel like some of you might be like taking it overboard. Like I feel like you might be codependent on a certain income stream or on just a certain mindset. I'm getting like it's good to be money minded, and it's good to really be flexing your magical powers when it comes to manifesting money and abundance in this lifetime, but don't become codependent on it. Like don't make it everything. Don't make it the center of your universe. Because I feel like a lot of you are like really in this space of money or love. Money versus love. Like, because you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, especially those of you that are in service to others right now, you're really like, do I need this divine masculine? Like, do I need this whole union thing? Do I really need that? Like it's almost like your energy is moving away from that in a sense. And again, there's nothing wrong, because I'm also hearing that some of you were just codependent on your divine masculine to begin with. Like you were very much union minded. When are we going into union? What is he doing? What's the karmic up to? All of that stuff. And I feel like you need to move away from that. That's one thing. But again, it's like you want to practice moderation. You definitely don't want to be all money and no love, or all love and no money. Like if you notice this twin flame, it comes in the middle. It's in the middle of this card. And that's what Spirit is asking of you. Like find a suitable middle ground. And for some of you, that's where union will occur. When you find that balance, you're going to go into union, some of you, which is dope. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got fate. What number is this? This is a number 19. So there's a new beginning afoot. I mean, I don't have to tell you that, because as an intuitive divine feminine, you already know that. Like we're embarking on a completely different pathway right now. We're still on the path of the divine feminine, but it's changing in a way. But yeah, like I said, money is great. You know, being able to manifest abundance is dope. Just make sure that you have a suitable middle ground. Don't be living on the extremes, basically. All right, so let's get some tarot on here and see what else Spirit has to say. All right, first card up is the Devil. Yeah, like I said, don't be tethered. Like, don't live in extremes, and don't let this energy make you codependent one way or the other. You don't want to be codependent on your divine masculine and union. You also don't want to be codependent on money and material possessions. Devil is also the card of Capricorn and Saturn. So there might be some past life karmic issues that come up with respect to you and your divine masculine. Karmic lessons that need to be learned before you can go into union. Some of you, I'm hearing you're still having karmics that are interfering in your ability to come into union with your divine masculine. But let's look further and see what else there is. For some of you, your divine counterpart could be a Capricorn, and that's who you're going to be going into union with. And I see both of you really going into service together. So for those of you that will be going into union with your divine counterpart, I see that both of you like have a shared mission, or will be doing something together in service to humanity in a very real and practical way. So it's going to be something that's very like business minded. I'm seeing like a business with you and your divine masculine that's going to be very abundant. We've got strength on top of this codependency card. And again, it's asking you to sort of quell and quiet those animalistic basic behaviors that you have. Like I said before, you don't want to be on the extremes. And it's something that's in our human nature to want to be at either end of those extremes. Codependency is a very human emotion. It's a very human thing. And spirit is like, I need you to be strong, and I need you to quell that human side of you when it comes to being codependent. For some of you, you could be codependent on a Leo, or this Leo season has been showing you where you've been codependent. Let's get some more cards here. All right, with money or love, we have the King of Cups. And also the Eight of Swords came out. Yeah, for some of you, like, you've really got money on your mind. Like, seriously, to the point where you're like, I don't even know if I want to engage in this whole divine counterpart thing anymore. I see that I'm doing good all by myself. And you don't want to get locked into that. Because while money is good, money, don't ever let someone tell you that money is evil. Money in and of itself is not evil. Sometimes the pursuit of money can be evil. The ways in which you want to obtain money can be evil. But also making money your God, or making money something that you worship, is so not good. That's not where you want to be. And that's what this is selling me right here. It's like, don't be committed to this idea so strongly that it blinds you from everything else. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Swords. So being in that money consciousness to the point where it is unhealthy is going to keep you stagnant. Remember that. All right, let's get another one here. Okay. Perfect. So we got two. All right, we've got the Nine of Wands, and we've got the Three of Swords. All right, let me just pull one more out so I can, and we've got the Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Five of Pentacles. All right, so for those of you that are going into union, it's like you've got a little more work to do. The Knight of Wands is all about like mustering up that last piece of energy, of strength you have to continue the fight, because you're almost at the end. And that is what Spirit is saying. Like, for some of you, union is going to come in very soon, and it's going to come in very quickly, almost unexpectedly. But there's still a little more work to be done. It's also saying that you really need to speak protection over your union. Because again, like I said before, I do see that there are some karmic forces looking to sort of disrupt this trajectory of union that you're on. So I feel like some of you need to do some protection work to guard your union against any outside nefarious forces. I'm also seeing, yeah, Spirit is saying that you really need to get out of this codependency vibration because it's going to lead to nothing but heartache. It may feel really good to be able to manifest abundance and, like I said, to be flexing your magical muscles and showing what you can do. But if you make that your main focus, it's not going to end well for you. It's definitely going to give you some heartache. And that's definitely not where you want to be. I also feel like someone is... Be careful how you're handling money, because I do see the possibility of someone going to jail here. I'm sensing it could be your divine counterpart. Yeah, Spirit is saying that some of you need to be strong because someone close to you, or this could be your divine counterpart, could be going to jail for something money related. Money laundering, I'm hearing. Embezzlement, something like that. So you need to be strong. And I feel like this just happened, or it happened during Leo season. So they need you to be strong. It's definitely making you brokenhearted, but you really need to be strong. For others of you, I'm seeing that I'm seeing something about like affirmations, like speaking affirmations, or just like listening to like positive affirmations with respect to money is going to have money coming in really quickly for you. It's some type of divination you're doing where you're either listening to like mantras or reciting mantras that's really going to have money coming in for you. For others of you, I see your divine counterpart could be a water sign. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm getting serious Scorpio vibes. They could be doing really well financially right now. I feel like they're committed to a particular project or a particular income stream that's going to bring them abundance very quickly. Yeah. All right, let's get some more cards on here. Let's get one on the Nine of Wands and the Devil. We've got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, again, some of you, and I feel it, some of you are really about to go into union, and it's going to happen like suddenly. It's going to happen so suddenly. Some of you, I feel like your divine counterpart might actually come and see you and be like, yo, I'm ready, or let's do this. Like, it's almost like there's going to be a fire lit under their ass. Yeah, it's like a fire is lit under their ass, and they're just coming forward like quickly and passionately. Yeah. Congratulations for those of you that are about to go into union. Like, that's what's up. But don't forget that the point of this is service. It's gonna be great because yes, you're in union. You know, things are going to be going well on that front, on the romantic front. But again, Spirit is saying don't get caught up in just union, because that is what's going to lead to your downfall. That's what's going to make this a karmic cycle that you can't, like a vicious karmic cycle that you can't escape. It's about service to humanity. It's about living your purpose. And for those that are going into union, like I said before, I feel like not only is now the time, because I'm being directed to this fate card, but it's about service. Don't fall into the everything is about my divine counterpart, everything is about union. Union is coming, but don't get hung up on it. Definitely don't get hung up on it. All right. Let's get one on the Three of Swords and the Strength card. We've got the Queen of Cups. All right. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like I was saying before, some of you are just, and this is for the people that are not going into union, or that union is not happening like right at this moment. I feel like, again, some of you have just been codependent on the whole, when is union coming? What is my masculine or feminine doing? Well, this is the divine feminine reading, so your divine counterpart would be a divine masculine. It doesn't have to be a male, but just your divine counterpart that carries the masculine energy. Yes, some of you have really been focused on that. When is union happening? When am I going into union? Like, quiet that noise. And Spirit wants you to focus on your spiritual gifts. Look at this card. She just has her cup open and, you know, she's got these stars all around her. It's time for you to focus on your spiritual gifts, because your spiritual gifts is what's going to help abundance come in for you. Being of service to others is also what's going to highlight your gifts and bring your attention to your gifts. Yeah. Being receptive to spirit. Like, some of you need to get back into spirituality. I feel like focusing on union has really taken you to a very 3D level. And I feel like you need to get back into your spirituality. Get back into your rituals, your meditations, your prayers, speaking with God, connecting with Source. Doing that is going to get you out of this rut of codependency. I feel like a path is going to be shown to you if you get back on your spiritual bag and be receptive to the abundance that Spirit has for you. But you got to get your mind and your energy field away from this codependent, union-focused frequency. All right. Let's get one on Eight of Wands, King of Cups, and Eight of Swords. We've got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's someone who's like really going through it. Yeah, there's this King of Swords energy. So I'm getting that this is your divine counterpart, who very well could be a water sign. Again, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be. Or they could just be someone who's very intuitive, very emotional, but knows how to control their emotions. I'm getting that this someone is like a business owner. And I feel like they really might have done something with money that's really not good. That's really not good. Like, they're in this energy right now. They're in this loss, lack frequency. Like, this is where they're at. And I feel like they have gone through some real rough shit lately. And it's almost like this came very suddenly. They could have been like attacked. For some, I am hearing that they've been spiritually attacked and it's really been affecting their money. Yeah, so for some of you that are not going into union at this point in time, your divine counterpart has been like seriously attacked. And they've been experiencing a loss of money. They've been attacked to the point where they might have done something like illegal. Like I said, I do see jail for someone's divine counterpart or several divine counterparts. Or they've just been betrayed in such a vile way that they're like really hurting right now. They're really hurting right now. Yeah. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Devil. The Devil is out here twice. I hate when the Devil comes up because it's like, it's a sign that there's some nefarious shit going on. And there really is. If you notice, these two people right here, there's his hand in the middle with these strings. It's like someone else, someone external to your relationship is pulling some strings. I do sense that it is a karmic partner of your divine counterpart that's just really putting him through some shit. Him or her. They're putting him or her through some real crazy shit right now. And with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, like they've been like plotting and scheming against your divine counterpart. Yeah. And we've got the Seven of Wands under that. And under that, we've got the Five of Cups. Like, they are trying to really bring havoc to your divine counterpart's life right now. So they're really going through it. So for those of you that are not going into union at this time, just know that it's because your divine counterpart is under attack, is healing from being under attack. They've just got a lot of heavy energy around them that's being brought onto them by a third party. Could be a karmic, could be someone who's really jealous of them. And they're like in defense mode right now. Yeah. They're definitely in defense mode. I am hearing that they're going to be all right. They're going to come through this, but it's going to take some time. It's definitely going to take time. I'm hearing that that particular scenario is for those of you who have been on this journey like fairly recently. Like you've just embarked upon this journey within like the last 2 or 3 years, I'm hearing. Yeah, they're going through some shit right now. But the advice for you, Divine Feminine, is to practice moderation. Yes, your abundance skills are on fleek. You're in service. You're doing well. But don't make money your God. Don't make abundance your sole focus. Some of you need to not be codependent on this union. Union, of course, will happen in divine timing. Focus on your service and focus on strengthening your gifts. Let's get some astrology cards on here. All right, we've got Aries. We've got 5th house. Let's get one more. And we've got 3rd house. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got 10th house. All right, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, obviously, or some of you are just initiating something new. We also have the Ace of Wands out here. So when it comes to the service that you're providing, you could be doing something completely new. It could be a complete different career path, starting your own business. I see that some of you are really focusing on what brings your heart happiness, and whatever service you're providing is like a passion of yours. So it's very fun, it's very lighthearted, and it's very heart chakra centered, which is great. And a lot of you are doing this. 3rd house is all about communication and ideas. So a lot of you could be doing this in online. A lot of you could be involved in your neighborhood, your local community. You guys can be community centered. So whether that's like community of divine feminines or a tarot community or a community of bloggers, I see that that is sort of where your service is heading, where it already is. You're definitely being social. You're definitely voicing what you believe. You're voicing your thoughts, your opinions. Like you're really putting yourself out there in a very radical and assertive sort of way. So that's really great. That's really great. All right, Divine Feminines, let's get one last card to close out this reading. What's one last message that Spirit has for us this month for August 2020? We've got round and round. What number is this? 25. which reduces to a 7. So the first thing I'm hearing is, again, you don't want to get caught in a vicious karmic cycle. You want to choose the high road. You want to choose the path of service. You want to choose that path of moderation, that path that doesn't include codependency on either extremes, because you don't want to get caught up in a vicious karmic cycle again. You're moving forward. Things are looking good. You're abundance minded, but not solely abundance focused. And you'll be all right. You'll definitely be all right. Some of you are going into union, like I said before. Others of you are just working in your missions and purposes, keeping it moderate, minding your business, and manifesting abundance for yourself. All right, Divine Feminine, that has been your energy reading for August 2020. I hope that you were able to get at least one message from this reading. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading with me or order an astrology report, that information is in the description box below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Divine Feminine Works. Every week I do a series called The Week Ahead, which is just a quick and dirty tarot read on the upcoming energies for that week. As always, these messages are a labor of love and come straight from the bottom of my heart. If you feel so inclined and would like to buy me a coffee, that link is in the description box as well. As always, Divine Feminines, it is a pleasure and a privilege to read for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.